Hi there, I'm Mr. Cooper and welcome to Year 5. I'm just doing a quick video here to give you a few important bits of information and a bit of a tour of the classroom. So first of all, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you and to your children for just being fantastic this term and taking on all the new rules and taking them really seriously, and they've done a fantastic job, so thank you very much. I'm going to take you through a rough timetable of the day, just so you've got an idea in your head. So the children will come in, and the first thing they do is they wash their hands at the sink, and they have about 3 or 4 at a time over there. They're normally doing a morning activity like a daily dose of maths whilst they're doing that. Then we'll tend to do guided reading and then either some maths or some English here, and then we'll have break time, and at break time they'll hand gel their hands before they go out and then when they come back in. Then after break we normally do some maths or some English, and then we have a bit more time for some hand washing because it takes quite a while, and we'll normally do some handwriting or some spelling practice, something like that during this time. And then once we've washed our hands, we have lunch, and we all do that in the classroom together, and that's about 30 minutes for their lunch. Then after that they'll go out for half an hour's break, and again they'll hand gel after, when they get back from break time. And then in the afternoon they'll have normally a wider curriculum activity. So this afternoon we did some artwork, and then at the end of the day they'll all wash their hands before going home. So here's a quick tour of the classroom. So all the seats are facing forward, so that none of the children are facing each other. So it's a little different to what they're used to, but they've really adapted to the change really well. Over here you can see we've got the hand gel station over here for when they go out to break. And then the sinks over here where they'll wash their hands. So a few other things to go through. There's been a few questions about PE. So because we have 1 week where we have PPA and then another week where we don't, it changed a little bit when we have our PE. So some weeks we have PE on a Monday and a Tuesday, and then when it's a PPA week we have our PE on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So I just say to the children, just make sure you have your trainers in on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so then you can always be sure you've got them ready for PE. So the children should have some trainers in for PE. So there's no need for changing at all into PE kits, but they should have some trainers in. So I say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just make sure they've got trainers in. So also next, homework. So doodle maths, children should still be doing doodle maths regularly, and it's been really great to see all the doodle maths the children have been doing. And we've been handing out a trophy, which you can see just here, for top doodler of the week. So the expectation is that children do 40 stars a week, but my recommendation really is best to do little and often, so 10 minutes a day, or every other day, rather than doing one big session and then not doing any for a week. It's better to do little and often with that. Next, we've got spellings. So the children have a spelling test every Friday, and 5 minutes practice a day on the spellings is what we recommend. And then next, reading. So we recommend children do 15 minutes reading a day as a bare minimum. Now we recognise there's always things that get in the way. Some of your children are very busy with clubs and things like that they do, but if you can aim for that, that would be great. And if some of those could be times that you read with your children, and if you could just sign their reading record once a week. So I sign the children's reading record once a week when they do their guided reading session. So I can just have a look at how much the children have been reading. And so if you could just make sure you are just signing that as well, that would be brilliant. I think I've covered everything. So just a really big thank you again for a fantastic term, and I hope that answers quite a lot of your questions. Okay, bye-bye.